What if love wasn't about fixing, changing, or perfecting, but about seeing every crack, every flaw, and still choosing to stay? Some love doesn't demand perfection, it embraces imperfection. That is compassion taking shape. Love that embraces the cracks is compassion in bloom. Compassion is love without conditions, acceptance without edits. When you stop trying to fix and start to understand, that is compassion. When you love beyond imperfections, that is the purest form of compassion. To love beyond imperfections means to see a person's flaws, weakness, and mistakes and still choose to love them. It doesn't mean ignoring their faults or pretending they don't exist. It means recognizing that imperfection is part of being human and loving through it, not in spite of it. In this kind of love, acceptance replaces judgment. You will stop expecting perfection and start embracing authenticity. True love doesn't look for an ideal, it honors the real. Imagine a couple who have been together for many years. They know each other's moods, flaws, and limitations. One partner may be short-tempered, the other forgetful. Yet they stay patient, communicate, and support each other. That is compassionate love. A choice renewed every day despite imperfection. It's not about finding a flawless person, but about learning to love a flawed person beautifully. If you love through faults, the cracks, the pain, compassion rises like gentle rain. Acceptance deep, beyond the show, true love embraces the seeds we sow. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Victor Hugo. Esmeralda's brief kindness towards Quasimodo, the deformed bell ringer, shows compassion. She doesn't see just her appearance. She sees his soul, his pain, his innocence. That single act of acceptance transformed Quasimodo's life. She loved beyond imperfection, and in doing so, she restored his humanity. Compassion means to suffer with, to feel another's struggle as your own, to understand their pain instead of judging it. It's love matured by empathy and softened by wisdom. When you reach compassion, you no longer say, I'll love you, if you say, I love you, even when. This is the point where love becomes spiritual rather than emotional. It's no longer about what you get, but what you give. The deep meaning, love beyond ego. Most people love as long as their ego feels comfortable. But compassionate love goes beyond ego. It says, you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love. It's what allows forgiveness, patience, and growth. It turns conflict into understanding and differences into connection. In emotional intelligence, this form of love reflects high empathy and self-awareness. You can love others beyond their flaws only when you have learned to love yourself beyond your own. When you accept your own imperfections, you stop expecting perfection from others. That's why compassion is called the purest form of acceptance. In short, infatuation loves beauty, attachment loves comfort, compassion loves truth, flaws and all. It's the kind of love that doesn't fade with time because it is rooted not in appearance or perfection, but in understanding, forgiveness, and soul level acceptance. Good day.